Hi, I have in front of me here a VGA to Scart adapter kit. So basically what it is two separate products joined together. We have our VGA to RCA unit here, which is basically made up of all these component things here. And then we have something to convert an RCA input on this side to a Scart output on this side. So just fundamentally why we've created this kit is, this is probably how most people who buy this product are going to use it. They'll have a DVR here, they have a VGA output, and they have a television that they want to connect it to. And when they look at their television, they discover that they have a very limited number of inputs in the back, including a Scart input here. And they want to have something that can change this VGA signal into a Scart input like this. Now you might occasionally see cables marketed that claim they can convert VGA directly to Scart, but our experience is that these don't work well and certainly don't work reliably. So you're much better off to use a unit like this, which we found to be absolutely excellent in terms of our tests. So what we're going to do here is we'll just look at the cables that are here, and the one cable that we won't need in this setup is an output here that's actually S-video out, okay? So what we're going to do here is I'm going to first of all grab the VGA cable. I'm going to connect it to the VGA output on this unit here. And what we're going to do is I'm going to connect this to the VGA in on our unit here, on our conversion unit. So we'll just connect this in here like this. Right now, and I'll just do it. It's just like that. And what I'm going to do here now is I'm just going to, we need power to power this unit. So we're just going to use this USB input here. And I'm going to push this into the power input on this side here. And I'm just making sure that our two dipole switches here are pushed down, which is setting this to PAL output, which is used in Ireland or the UK. The other alternative is to have the switches in the up position, and that would be setting it to NTSC or SC, which is used in the States. So the final thing here is we have a picture coming from the DVR over here with power feeding it, controlling this unit. And now we need to take an output here and feed it into this television. So what we need to do first of all is grab this video RCA cable here, and we'll connect it to this yellow output here. And now what we need to do is we need to come along and we need to feed it directly in here to the RCA input here for video, and it's actually marked video on it. And the other thing is, because we're going to be connecting this to a television as an input, we need to mark this switch and push it over to the input slot. Okay? So what we need to do now is we just come along, push this in. I'm just going to turn this unit around, and the first thing we notice is we've no picture. So has it been a failure? I think not. What we'll do is we just need to connect the correct input source. So we'll go up here to extension 1. And we can see here the output from this VCR. Our DVR is there, and if we hit the button here, you'll see it actually handles colour quite well. Now an important point to note on this is that this supports video, it doesn't support audio, okay, in this particular setup. But normally we'll say with things like DVRs, people are just interested in the video effectively. So you can see how very, very convenient this is. You have there, and it's a very pretty straightforward kit. The actual installation and setup on it's very easy, and in terms of there's very, very little scope to go wrong with this. So I would say that overall I find this, the actual unit itself, the whole VGA or RCA is handy, but converting it to Scart makes it much more convenient for people again.